Hey guys, today I want to talk about drums, and here at Claremont we have many drumming options. You could congo, you could bongo, you could djembe. We have various hand tools for percussion. There's even a cajon currently set up in the sanctuary. And I want to tell you how to use those, but not today. We'll do that some other time. Today I want to talk about the coveted and controversial percussion instrument, the full drum kit, and how to get it into your beautiful old sanctuary. Let's go. If you're a worship leader in the United States, there's a good chance that your sanctuary looks something like this. It's beautiful, it's huge. What an amazing gift this church has been given in the beauty of its sanctuary. It was built in the 50s. This is a quintessential American church, very Protestant in its design, and designed for one instrument in particular, this beautiful, beautiful pipe organ. And we have an incredible organist, masterful player of the instrument. The sanctuary itself is an amplifier for the choir and the organ. It was not designed for modern music, modern instruments, or drums. And not only is the space not designed for it, but drums are scary. Drums are scary because they're loud and they're flashy, and some guy has sticks and they're swinging them around. So how do you help your congregation accept this instrument and the gifts, the depth it affords to your worship when they're nervous about the volume and the type of people who play them? So how do we get them in here? If everyone's scared of drums and they're big and they're scary and they're flashy and they're loud and they don't fit in this sort of worship environment on their own, how do we introduce them to the congregation in a way that's not shocking and terrifying? Because when you surprise people, it's bad. Don't surprise people. When you surprise people, they react. So help people to experience new things rather than being shocked by them. So something as controversial and exciting and frightening and loud as drums, we introduced them slowly. The first week that they were in here, they just sat in that corner. We put them in, no one played them, no one touched them, no one talked about them. So the drums have sat in your worship space for a week, maybe two, maybe more. It depends on how much of a response you get. Now we have to start using them. Step one, the shield. This big, heavy, terrible, ugly thing has one job and one job only, and that is to silence the drums. We set that up around the drums. We stuffed every drum with pillows, and it sounded like beating pillows. So this is not good unless you can mic it. If you have the ability to mic your drums inside of a shield, then that shield is your friend. But if you don't have the ability to mic, like we don't, our sound system is too old, there's no snake up there, we have no channels to run 6, 7, 8 drum mics into the system. We barely have enough for the band and the choir as it is. So the shield is a temporary measure to let people know that the drums won't hurt them. Remember, we're helping people into this new thing that's going to be a beautiful gift to the congregation, but you have to help them accept it a little bit at a time. Once you don't need it anymore, lock it away. The first pieces we used the drums on were simple: hi-hat, snare, light, soft. We even brought in a new drummer. We brought in a guest, a young, pretty girl. It was strategically helpful. Someone that the congregation would be excited to meet, and it'd be harder for them to say nasty things about the drums when it was a guest who they liked playing them. And once they've been played for a while and we train up our drummers, we can take that shield down. People have to learn how to play to the room. This takes time, this takes training, this takes practice. Let your drummer sit in your sanctuary and just play. have them make this their practice space. Make sure it's available when they are, and they'll become much better musicians for the space. And so now there's no shield, there's no mics. We still don't have the ability to mic this kit. But with the shield down and the space, maybe you can hear that echo. It is a vaulted room. It's a big room. The drums carry. So it doesn't take much to make a loud noise. And now that the shield's down, it doesn't sound muffled anymore. It's crisp and it's clean. And we have the high end of the snare and the cymbals cutting crisply through this space without the muffle. And the lows are pure and thumping without the plastic reverberation that comes from having that shield up. And the drummer feels more connected with the sanctuary. Make sure you give your drummer the right tools. Back in this kit we have brushes and hot rods, mallets, and several sizes of your good old-fashioned sticks. And once you can get your congregation comfortable with these drums, it took us maybe 2 months. They've been here 6 months now, and they're just a part of worship. It's odd when they're not played now, and they're a beautiful addition. And not only are they a gift to the church, but we have opened up worship leadership and participation in corporate worship to a whole new set of musicians who previously did not have a place in our sanctuary and our band worship unless they wanted to shake a shaker or hit a cajon. And if you are a kit drummer, that's not what you do. So the bounty that comes with getting this kit into your sanctuary is overwhelming. And if you do it with love and you ease your church family into this instrument, the diversity and depth and range of this percussion tool and the energy that comes with a live drummer who is connected with worship, who is connected with the music, who knows their stuff and has practiced in the space, will really take you to the next level. Thanks for watching.